Alright guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video. Hell yeah, dude. We are here. So, there is a new support memory from the Metal Cooler Dragon Ball story. This is the Fight 10 Billion Power Warriors or whatever the hell it's called. Yeah, what's the actual global title for this? Yeah, it is Fight 10 Billion Power Warriors. Yep, right here. Boom. So we're able to get a new support memory from doing the missions here, right? Just like very, very simple, very easy missions. And then we unlock this right here and get the support memory, right? So this right here, this is the final crush. Extreme class enemies attack and defense minus 7%. And artificial life form category enemies attack and defense minus 7% for 2 turns, starting from the 3rd turn from the start of battle. So this is not a support memory that I think is actually going to be like super. I don't like this one. You're not going to be able to get a lot of value. It is so specific. It can be useful, I think, a little bit more useful if you could debuff enemies on turn 1, because then it would be like a fight where you're actually able to do that, like say Super Battle Road or something like that. I mean, there might be a fight in here where, I mean, that's something that we could more readily do, but I was really straining my head to think of like a good legitimate fight that we could do this in, and I would like to do the full effect of the support memory, by the way. So we would be fighting an artificial life form enemy. Chat, I couldn't come up with a good one. There is Cell Max Stage 2. This would probably count. Off the top of my head, I don't remember what turn it is. We could start debuffing this guy, though. I don't. And he's only got 300 million HP. So it's also like, if we bring like a legit setup, we might just blow this guy away. So I do love when we could do like support memory videos. Remember, I would consider myself at support memory's biggest supporter, really, I would probably say. I mean, as crazy as it sounds, I've done a video on literally everything, right? But I've done a video on every single support memory, right? I'm a crazy guy. So I've always covered all of the support memories, right? I just love the animations and stuff. To me, I think it's really fun. So, I mean, we'll just jump in. I might just do like a Dokkan event or something. And we'll like see the support memory activate, and I might just like call it there, right? Like it's just like, you know, it's good that they get different types of like effects with these support memories. I think it's great, but it's just this one's gonna be tough. Like I need to find like just a fight with artificial life form where we could like attack debuff like kind of like the whole way through. It's just kind of like a, you know, huge factor in it. So all right, kids, we shall return. Let's jump in. Let's see the final crush support memory in action here. All right, guys, we're just gonna jump in. This is just gonna be the new Metal Cooler Dokkan event. So at least we'll be fighting an extreme class enemy who is going to be able to be debuffed here. And the other thing is, too, is this is also going to be a Metal Cooler boss. So I can actually make a little bit of headway, you know, beating some Metal Coolers to make sure that, you know, we hit the 100 million Metal Coolers defeated. Yeah, I'll probably... damn, I had just said I probably won't do another 999 EZA right now, but actually, I think I might do AGL Metal Cooler EZA 999. That would make a ton of sense to do, actually, right now, because I guess that would, you know, I'd make a video off of a 999 EZA, plus the whole time I'm going through it, I would have been beating a Metal Cooler, right? So I'll be contributing. Because, you know, as much as I'd love to just, you know, pound on Whis and the Whis event all day long, that's not helping people get stones, is it? No way. All right, figured I'd just bring these guys because they're thematic for this, right? I brought, like, kind of like some of these cooler characters. Remember, this Vegeta, I believe this Vegeta, so we're going way back. This is the day Metal Cooler stuff was revealed. I was in the movie theater, and they accidentally tweeted this Vegeta out way early, by the way. Like, they tweeted him out I think by himself way too early, and they deleted it. And then it was like 5 hours later, they tweeted Metal Cooler, Vegeta, and STR Piccolo. Because remember, AGL Metal Cooler at the time. Oh, here we go. Here's the support memory, by the way. All right, so here it is, the final crush. All right, so we're in Vegeta's space pod. They beat Metal Cooler. Get fucked. Fuck you, Cooler. And that's it. Boom. Cooler is now suffering in the pits of hell. The pits of hell for you, Cooler. Enjoy, bitch. Alright, anyway. Alright, so here's these guys. Who knows when these guys might EZA? All 4 of the 2022 Worldwide Download Celebration characters. I don't think it's going to be in this celebration, any of the 4. But the fact that they dropped the Dokkan Fest Metal Cooler here tells me that at Metal, like, it does feel like Namek stuff is happening, man. And then, by the way, that KO, dude, that is such a clean KO screen. That is a KO screen right there. Like, that's where you could tell it's a Dokkan Fest LR, right? Like, that one looks so good. I love that. I love that so much. Okay, yeah, but what was I talking about? AGL Metal Cooler? Damn it. Anyway, AGL Metal Cooler came with multiple banner units. And I think it's possible that we see, like, maybe, like Namek GDC feels possible to me. Metal Cooler seems like he's designed to potentially be used along with a character like that. Right? Like a Frieza or something. To me, it makes a ton of sense. Alright, so there we go. Metal Cooler is done. And then we get the orange Piccolo KO screen. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. Alright, so there's the final Crush support memory. Again, typically, like, I'd go, alright, let's go into, like, the new Supreme Magnificent Battle and test out the support memory or something like that. But this one, in order for us to do the effect, I guess I didn't even really point out the effect so much. We'll do one more stage. You know what we'll do? We'll just do the AGL Metal Cooler Dokkan event, which also can be at both of these 2 stages, can be attack debuffed, which is the point. Wait, no, it was, whoops, I'm clicking the wrong shit. There we go. All right, let's hit this. No, I want to use Gohan. Bam. Perfect. All right, let's go. So now we're in the AGL Metal Cooler Dokkan event. This one is obviously from October of 2018. I remember that day vividly. I talked about it in another video. I remember, like, grinding the Prime Battle Vegeta. The Super Saiyan Vegeta from the Android Cell Saga, who probably, hey, when Dokkan Frontier is a thing, right, for Android Cell Saga, he'll probably be huge for that. But I remember grinding him out leading up to, and you know, that was the same day Dokkan Fest Metal Cooler came out. I think there was 3 huge things. It was Dokkan Fest Metal Cooler, Prime Battle Super Saiyan Vegeta, and it was the first, what eventually became LR Kid Goku and Arale, the first, like, I think the SR and the SSR was out that day. And then I think they did the TUR in January, and they did LR Kid Goku and Arale, I think that was March of 2019. Let me double check my memory in that. I know I'm right, because I remember I was playing Chrono Cross in January of 2019. That was when the TUR came out, the Goku and Krillin. And if you guys don't remember too, that Goku and Krillin, they changed the art for that too. All right, so let's see. So we're just quickly. Oh, actually, I could probably just do this. Nah, it's not quite all the way. Yeah, here. Okay. So here's Kid Goku and Arale. Let's go to JP. This is what we're looking for right here. Yeah, so again, this is the day Metal Cooler came out right there. And then the SSR, Metal Cooler came out. The TUR was, yep, the 10th. And then this is March. Yep, boom. I do got it. Now this, they eventually changed the picture to this, but Goku and Krillin originally were in it. Both characters were in the picture, but they got rid of Krillin because it wasn't a Goku and Krillin card. It was just Goku, right? So they could do this as a character, by the way. This is from the second Dragon Ball movie. They could redo this as a character and Kid Goku and Kid Krillin as a character. I'm sure there's a lot of people who would love that, actually, right? To have both as a character. That would be popular. Yes, it would. We are at the point now where I do think, like, especially, too, once Moro arc shit starts dropping, I mean, oh, shit, the first time Moro's dropping, his Dokkan Fest is out. And then the next Dokkan Fest is, like, Kid Krillin. They will be able to get away with shit like that easier, I think, after. He didn't kill? Excuse you, sir, we're in this is a 2018 Dokkan event, bud. The fuck? I know he's a defensive unit, but goddamn, dude. We're in a Dokkan event and Goku couldn't kill. What the hell? And Kid said he was better than Vegeta and Trunks back in 2022, by the way. Ah! Ah! Please. All right, here we go. The final crush. We'll play this one more time and then we'll finish up. All right, so Vegeta's just chilling in a space pod. Everything's going good. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. Fuck you, Cooler. I love that. I love that. Okay, so let's just take a look here. So we could just click these guys and you could see that they're debuffed. That is the final crush support memory kicking in, by the way. So it's just turn 3. I mean, whatever. We'll just slaughter them. Yeah. Because we're using 2025 characters here. Gohan and Gamma 1 and Gamma 2 and Orange Piccolo. They don't attack 1 time. They attack 5 times. This was actually... I don't want to say this was, like, tough or anything. But remember, this did drop back when Dokkan events kind of were content. I do kind of wish... It feels like it'd be very easy to do. The Seriously Serious nowadays is almost like... Because my idea was... We grind Dokkan event medals, right? My idea was that they would do a difficulty stage that's red zone level, right? So it's like I guess almost like a burst mode with like just sliders on the boss stats or something like that. But like I feel like it'd be very easy to do. It would be like a 3rd difficulty level that would give you 50 medals when you beat it, but it's like actually like super like difficult red zone difficulty level. I always felt like that would be good. But now they have kind of started to do the Seriously Serious fights, which is at least like we always are fighting the new Dokkan boss now, which I think is fun. Or even the LR, too. The Seriously Serious 2, I think, is a lot better than the Seriously Serious 1. Because now it's including the Yellow Queen LRs and shit, which is good. Alright, so we'll just go ahead and finish... Oh, we can actually just finish him with Game 1, huh? Yeah, let's do that. Oh, by the way... Wait, he's not debuffed? I guess it's... Maybe because... I guess it's just because we finished the phase. Because, I mean, if we look at it, it's... Because it's a 2-turn debuff. But I guess maybe it's just because, again, we finished that last phase in 1 turn. That must be what happened right there. Alright, well, whatever. Fuck it. Alright, and wha-bam. Now we get the Gohan and Gamma 1 KO screen. We'll take it, sure. Sure. Alright, guys. Well, there we go. There was the support memory, the final crush. I actually really love the animation for that, but... In terms of practicality, like practical use, I don't really see much value in this one. It's just because it like an attack debuff that would trigger turn 1, I think it'd work well, but bro, turn 3? That's like a million years away. Turn 3, right? So let me know what you guys think of the Final Crush support memory. Thank you guys for watching. I'll catch y'all next time.